Hello and welcome back to Sylvanian Families videos. Today I'm going to be doing my second round of my colouring videos. I hope you enjoyed the first one to this, and now I'm going to be doing the second one with a more detailed picture. It's not going to be too detailed, not like what I'm going to do in the future, but it's just simple enough for the second video. So let's get colouring. This is the picture I have decided to choose to colour in. It has two characters on it. One more than before. It has Freya and Saffron and they're reading a book. So I'm going to be colouring it in now. So since we just did Freya last time, I'm going to start off with Saffron and see what kind of colour she comes out. So since Saffron's dress is yellow, we have a yellow pencil for this. So I'm going to start colouring in her dress in a nice shade of yellow. So now I have completely covered the dress in yellow. I'm going to do her head, dark brown and light brown. So starting off with the basic part of her head, I'm going to colour it in light brown. So now I've coloured in her head a lightly shade of brown. I'm going to do the same on the hands and feet. Now an even lighter shade of brown will be used for the mouth part. Now that's done, I am going to be colouring the top of her head and her tail in a darker shade of brown. Now it's time for the big tail. Now it's time to colour in the nose. So all of the brown is done now on Saffron. Now we need to use a reddish pink to colour in the mouth. There, it's all finished. Now I'm going to be moving on to the book. I decided to do the book in a light blue colour. So let's get colouring. So now the book is filled with colour, we'll move on to Freya. So as I did in my previous colouring video, I'm going to colour the top of her head in with a peach colour. Now, as always, after we do the head in one colour, the hands and feet must be the same too. Now the peach is finished, we can move on to the main part of why Freya is a chocolate rabbit, because of her dark brown chocolate coloured ears. So let's colour them in brown. Now Freya is a true chocolate rabbit with her dark chocolate ears. Now it's time to colour in the pink inside her ears. And the nose. Now Freya's skin is done, it's time for her clothes. It seems that none of the colouring pages on Freya's dress, it never has any spots. So I'm obviously going to have to draw them on again. So now I'm going to start by drawing on her spots. I realised I had accidentally done them a little bit big, but they'll do. Now it's time to colour Freya's dress in red. Now her dress is done, I'm going to move on to her flower. There is a complete and finished Freya. The first colouring video's picture didn't have a background image, but now this one has a scene, so I'm going to colour that in. I'm going to do the cloud behind them. On the edges, I'm going to do it blue to make it look like an effect in the sky. So there is my effects on the cloud. Now I'm going to colour the flowers in some pretty nice colours. So now that the flowers are finished, the image is complete. This is the finished image. Now, as I did in the first video, I'm going to sign it. There. There is your one last look at the final and complete image. I hope you enjoyed the second colouring video. If you want to see my finished images, they will be on my Google+, so remember to follow me on there too. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye!